And of course, that picture was taken as we were running for food.
Right.
Holly took me down because we were running toward
Well, she was
Newport
ahead of
Market.
me, and I wanted to get there first because
That's
you'll
exactly
eat it all.
right. That's right. But from Newport Avenue Market today, Joe Anzaldo joins us. Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I mean, really, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Joe. He has brought us, or you have brought us, the not your average Super Bowl party fare.
Throw out the onion dip and the Lay's potato chips, no offense, Lay's, but this stuff is fantastic.
This is fantastic. Tell me what you've got here.
Yeah, it's definitely a step up from the classic Oscar Mayer's and such Doritos. Not that those are bad. I'll probably have those myself, but yeah, I tried to select items here that you can find, and there's many, many more. We only had a 5-foot table, but I guess we can start over here. We have some of the unique kind of retro style, the knee highs, some of the ones that maybe you grew up with. I'm not dating anybody.
Joy Juice. I didn't grow up with that.
That might be an East Coast thing. I wasn't either, but we sell a lot of these. Those are the retro style
and Bubble Up
sodas. Bubble Up. You remember that one?
I remember Bubble Up.
I saw that. That's a classic.
Yeah, these are great.
So we have those and a lot more. That was just the 6, but that's kind of our retro thing. The native salsas out of San Francisco. These are to die for. I'm going to leave those for you guys, so you'll, once you're done with those, you'll never go back. But
Touchdown.
There's a lot of good local salsas and such also, but the native was very good. So
look for those.
3 different styles there.
Okay.
Classic, maybe the makings for Bloody Mary, so to speak. You've got your iguana out of Costa Rica, Newport Market asparagus, and spicy pickled garlics are great for mixers. So.
Depending on how you feel, that might be for Monday morning.
Yeah.
Could be a Monday morning the next day. That's certainly true. Our mint flavored water, that's been a real hit. We found that. Yeah, we found that in San Francisco about 3 weeks ago and tasted it, and it was so refreshing. It was very good. So
freshens your breath while you drink.
Little hint of mint in there. This one, we were down in Texas about a month ago and came up with Texas Firehouse. Gourmet. We have 6 or 7 different varieties of these items, but they were tremendous. So big enough that we would ship that in direct to us. Boar's Head, that's another new item. I don't know if you've seen our advertising on that, but that's a 100-year-old Brooklyn, New York
and they have meat in all kinds.
They're really known for anybody from the East Coast, particularly, is Boar's Head I grew up on. I mean, 100 years old, just like Bend, Oregon. So yeah, we brought it in to celebrate Ben's 100th anniversary, right?
Wonderful.
These ones we're going to try, I think. That's the Rudy's caramel
those are
noogies.
so fantastic. My kids love these.
And Christy has not had one, so
well, I just have to have one for the old time's sake.
Oh my gosh.
Pardon the crunch, crunch, but yeah, that's a classic. So we're going to sell a lot of those.
They're so
those
good.
are fabulous.
That works for you?
Oh yeah, I could eat a whole bag.
And they're not.
About
They're fairly good for you. I mean, they're not as bad as what.
They're puffed.
Right. They're not as bad as what some other caramel corn products are.
Right.
Whatever makes you feel good.
Well,
so yeah, we're going to eat those. We'll eat a whole bag then.
Yes.
And then a lot of these items here I'll mention are the blended dips and such that Newport themselves makes.
Salmon and spinach.
So they
salmon, spinach. They're fresh, made probably every other day. Actually, in our deli, we have a cook over there that does that. Along with the sausage out of our meat department.
Now, you guys are one of the only ones that do that, right?
I'm not aware of anybody around here that does that. And usually it's all shipped in by Hormel or somebody. So we actually, I was back there in the process, which is an interesting process. But
I don't want to
great, great sausage. It doesn't get any better than that. And that's Randy's own recipe that he comes up with. And then, of course, the Oregon country beef that Newport's very known for with the just in Oregon,
Real
no nitrates, no nothing. It's on grass, grass-fed cattle, all that stuff.
And then sushi.
Yeah, we have to talk about the sushi.
Yes, we were remarking before we started, this is a work of art. These are gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Morris,
and they're tasty.
Yeah, Morris takes a lot of pride in what he does, puts a lot of time into this, and he wanted me to explain every one. I said, I don't have that much time, Morris, but I'm so proud of his stuff. But he does a tremendous thing. And every one, he's telling me he does a prayer. Every time he makes a sushi for anybody, he does a little prayer of peace and kindness, and that he hopes you like it so that you'll buy it again.
Oh,
but
wow.
That's his little prayer. He does a little thing every time and puts it out there for sale. So there's a little prayer on here for your Friday.
So you're blessed.
You're blessed.
Morris puts a little love into each sushi.
A little love in each sushi,
We might need to have him back on for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
And it's made every day. There's no 2-day-old sushi. It's
fresh.
every single day. If it's gone, it's gone. He gets rid of it and we move on.
Well, and that's what I love about Newport Market, too. The dips, the sushi, everything, the sausage, really fresh, so that you know you're serving your friends and loved ones the best.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing with the foodies, you know, the ones that really enjoy good flavors. Once you start experiencing these, it's so much different.
Oh, yeah.
And,
once you've had the best, you don't go back. You don't go back.
Well, we hope.
We hope, that's right. Well, thank you so much for coming in and bringing us the best of the best Super Bowl snacks. If you would like any of these items, and this is just the tip of the iceberg, make sure you stop by Newport Avenue Market on Newport Avenue.
Right.
There you go.
How easy that is.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.